Today is June the 2nd, 2018, and I would like to set forth some prophecies that God gave me at the November of 2014, in which He told me that He was going to reveal to me an event for every year right up until the day and the year that He returns. So it was going to be a newsworthy event. It will be broadcasted and it would be made known around the world, and I would see it happen. We would see it happen. So He would give me these pictures, these ideas, these prophecies. And I've wrote them down in a book, and I'm going to write through or talk through some of those prophecies, starting with year number 1, which was the year 2015. And He told me that there would be a financial crash. One event where He told me filthy rich people who have got their riches through embezzlement and being dodgy dealers and dodgy dealing would lose big investments and lose fortunes. And actually this did happen in 2015. FIFA discovered quite a lot of dodgy dealing there, and they suffered for that. So all these big rich people lost fortunes, but also there was a financial crash in the markets and the systems. So this did happen, and God showed me that it would happen. Year number 2, which was the year 2016, God told me that Mr. Putin of Russia would stretch out and attack a country, a place, and this actually did start to happen towards the end of 2015, when he started to attack the Islamic State and other forces in Syria. So this started to happen, and I believe that there was a lot of death toll from it, and God told me there was going to be death toll, but He also told me that He would kind of get into trouble for it, and it wouldn't be accomplished, it wouldn't go His way, and it would actually get Him into a wee bit of trouble, and in a way that has got Him into trouble. Also, while He was doing this, He was physically attacking individuals, and it's come to light that there was, under the Russian agenda, there was people being poisoned, and this was happening. It's only come to light now, but this was happening in 2015. So this was year 2, and Putin reached out and touched, and God was to deflect His hand away from it. So, and I think that deflection was that you could only go so far, but not really accomplish what your original plans were. Year number 3, 2017, there would be a plague, a breakout of a plague in a false city, and the walls will not contain this breakout, and this plague would break out. And I was picturing some kind of virus or something. This did happen in Yemen, and there was no walls really, and it wasn't really a deceptive country or a deceptive nation, but it did happen. And in Yemen there was a lot of death toll, but the real fulfillment of this word was actually in Grenfell Tower. And I watched Grenfell Tower engulf in a plague of fire. There was much death toll, which God told me was happening, and there was the walls, and the walls could not contain it. In fact, they actually helped to spread the plague of fire, and it was a deceptive city because it was a city block, a tower block, and there was many tower blocks had the same cladding, and they were told that they were okay and fire retardant, but they weren't, so they were deceived. It was the government that built these towers deceive people, and they were run from a deceptive government, a deceptive town and city. So year number 4 is 2018, and I believe God told me that the church will experience a move and a manifestation of unprecedented supernatural activity and power and deliverance. The light would shine, and I believe that God was telling me that the manifestations that would resemble what happened to Jesus at the Transfiguration, and on the day of Pentecost, a fire, a light, something would be visibly seen among his people, and much evil would be undone, and a move and a powerful move would happen across the church on the planet. As this is being June 2018, I have yet to see such a move, so I'm holding it out, waiting for it. But what I didn't prophesy, but I believe a newsworthy situation came out, was of course Mr. Trump recognising Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, which I hinted at and prophesied to my pastor Lewis, and I told him that we would see Israel getting something back because of the new Jubilee and the new Jubilee year that would happen, which was of course from September 2017 in now to 2018. So that was year number 4, 2018, unprecedented move in the church. But I believe that the move that's happened in Israel will probably start there and end up in the church. Jews first, Greeks next. So I'm not Greek. Number 5 is year 2019, and the US American president, which I didn't know who it was then. I thought it might have been someone else, but it's Mr. Trump, of course, and I believe that the President of America, whoever it will be then, it would probably be Donald, will wave a flag, a red flag, like a flag to a bull, and basically saying, I'm calling your bluff. If you want to do something against us, we're going to just call it, and let's see your hand. Let's see what you can produce. Come over here and say that. See what you'll get if you do this action, because we will respond. And he's been saying that now. But I believe in 2019 we will see the fruit of a behaviour pattern that Mr. Trump is working with, which will have a nation or a people group actually wanting to present something to him where he'll just be saying, don't like what you're saying, but come on ahead. And we're getting things about Mr. Kim and Mr. Trump. Positive things at the moment. Seems like Mr. Kim and Mr. Trump will be BFF, but I don't know. Anyway, that's number 5, year 19. I believe someone's going to make a threat, and Mr. Trump is just going to say, yeah, okay, give us your best shot. He's going to wave the flag. Year number 6, 2020, and this is the year of the earthquakes. This is a year where the earth will shift, and I believe there will be so many earthquakes and so big that the earth will actually tilt in its axis, and we will experience many more after that. And that's year number 6.